We are following breaking news now at 4:30. Ventura County Sheriff's deputies are in pursuit.
That's right, Gil Davis in Sky 5 overhead
in
with
pursuit.
details. Gil.
John and Sam, it's a high-speed chase, 120 miles an hour at one point. We're about 97, almost 100
like
miles an hour right
what's
now.
that?
Heavy traffic.
That's 580 bit, more like a demon.
It started along the 23 freeway when Ventura County Sheriff's tried to pull
this the helicopter
over.
cam?
We're trying to get the want on the vehicle, but the
Simi
vehicle
Valley.
took off. It did exit at
What's
Terra
this,
Rihada
California?
for a few seconds and then got back on the 23. It's now on
Man,
the
all them chases be in Cali, all them crazy, all them.
And is in Simi Valley, so we're keeping an eye out for the Sheriff's Department. The airship is going to be arriving shortly, but this vehicle driving very fast on the 118
very
freeway in
fast.
some heavier traffic.
It's crazy how we can kind of see inside the car too.
Driving very fast on the 118 freeway in some heavier traffic. In fact, we saw it coming around a curve on the 118. And
no, that's how we be looking in the cars.
It tried to split lanes between one of the vehicles there in the slow lane, and it looks like it may have scraped that vehicle, but continued on here, possibly hitting another one doing the same thing. So we're looking at 96 miles an hour right now.
Ooh, that's
and
nice.
The Ventura County Sheriff's trying to catch up to the vehicle. Because of speed and the traffic, they've been having a hard time keeping up with the vehicle.
Yep.
Been using the shoulder of the road to pass. But again, we have it looks like
shoulder
a tire came off possibly of that vehicle. Not sure what happened there. There was a tire that came off.
It's a near miss, man.
Shoulder of the road to pass. But again, we have it looks like a tire came off.
Tire came off on the whip. Tire came off on the car.
It looks like a tire came off possibly of that vehicle. Not sure what happened there.
Taking it right to the right.
A tire that came off and hit that truck that he passed. So they may have.
No, that was bad. Let's see that one more
A
time.
hard time keeping up with the vehicle, who's been using the shoulder of the road to pass. But again, we have it looks like a tire came off possibly of that
that's
vehicle.
The tire.
Not sure what happened there. There was a tire that came off and hit that truck that he passed. So they may have a problem or may have an issue with this vehicle now.
Yes, sir.
With possibly one tire missing. We'll see what happens. It happened so quick, I couldn't tell if it came off the vehicle or not. It looks like
you know it came off the vehicle, man.
Exiting the freeway here.
Hyping it up.
It's going to be at Tapo Canyon. Hard on the
Pull
brakes.
over. It's time to run. Time to run. You ain't running. You ain't getting away from nothing.
Likely. Oh, no.
Yeah, you know you ain't getting away from nothing. You hop out like that.
Hard on the brakes. He hits the brakes. That car is disabled likely. Oh no, the car's going to roll away. Two suspects running. The driver in that pink. There's a
whoever the passenger was or whoever, bro. This is one of them situations. Remember y'all seen them like 30 people get out of the taxi one time and what's that movie? The Zohan, the something of Zohan. Do you know what I mean? Where like they hopped out. This guy looked like the last person who like hopped out from the back seat, but he was smart. The last person who left, because they probably put the handbrake up. Thank God, because you probably saved their life.
Or the driver in that pink. There's a third one coming out of the back. We're gonna stick with the driver right there.
Look at the one all black. He was running so fast that first till he realized, like, damn, where am I going?
And he's going southbound away from the freeway into a neighborhood here. And
okay, this is where you're messing up. Now you're going to someone's yard.
Overhead. Let me come out to a wider shot. They're all in this backyard. This is going to be off of Woodhaven.
Oh, this is giving next Friday vibes.
Running still together in that backyard.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Maybe trying to get into the shed. One's going in.
I did that before. I hit in the shed before, so do you know what I mean? One time I was running from the police. I ain't gonna lie, I hit in the shed, man. Do you understand, bro? What made me? We're gonna get into that another video.
The shed.
But damn, they ran in the shed. Try to get away.
Maybe trying to get into the.
It's crazy because do they not know that helicopters can see they stupid?
They're running still together in that backyard. Maybe trying to get into the shed. One's going into the shed, and the second one's going into the shed. The driver
they must be tired,
he's
bro.
Go in the shed. All three in the shed.
They look like they found
a
spot, bro.
Woodhaven, just south of the 118 freeway.
Man, lucky they got helicopters, bro. They right there, like
the tire coming off the vehicle, I should say. And we're
on
in the
Woodhaven
2400 block of Woodhaven Court. It's Woodhaven Court.
And it's live too, so I think they're giving the drop to literal people who are watching the news.
See what happens when the
so y'all could go do a citizen's arrest.
We're in the 2400 block of Woodhaven.
Y'all let me know in the comments any y'all ever did the citizen's arrest.
Haven Court,
y'all the
Woodhaven
police.
Court.
I want to know.
we'll see what happens when the police get on scene. You see the swimming pool there.
See what happens
I'll come
there.
to a wide shot. We'll keep an eye on that that shed.
Oh, that
but,
wide
you
shot
can
is
see
beautiful.
the
They can
vehicle
easily
on
hop
side
off
of
the
road.
ferry. Look, that's
Fortunately,
already
it
undercover
stopped.
right here
It
too.
stopped rolling, but
Right.
again,
Oh
the
no, that's
tire-
their car. That's the car they left.
the vehicle on the side of the road. Fortunately, it stopped. It
Everybody got pools in his neighborhood, yeah.
stopped
Rich
rolling,
neighborhood.
but again, a tire came off suddenly, hitting a pickup or a big rig, I should say. The back of the big rig didn't really
So that's
do
an
anything to
extra
that big
charge
rig,
within
but
itself,
it
right?
could have
The
been
tire came off and just flung it at the truck. That's a
still in lanes
I was about to say that's a
and
tire
possibly
itself. That's a charger
other
itself.
vehicles. The suspects pulling over abruptly, jumping out and running into this shed. We have yet to see them come out. So we have,
Yep.
right
It's
there.
about
They
that time they come
opened the door
out.
for a brief second.
Go
and,
ahead, come out,
now
man. Go
back
find another
in,
spot.
But, we should be seeing
Damn, this out in Cali too. This look like DDG mansion for real, for
Ventura
real.
County sheriffs and possibly Simi Valley sheriffs responding to this address. We got a pedestrian here walking in the
Coming
cul-de-sac
to see
here,
what's going
unknown
on for sure,
to
for
them
sure.
that there's 3 suspects in that backyard. But at this point,
She know.
the sheriff's department are trying to
She's
coordinate
minding her
with Simi
business.
Valley PD to get them on scene here. 3 suspects inside of that shed that all came out of that black Mercedes that was high speed at one point 120 miles an hour on the 118.
Gil, do we have any
120
information about the
is not
want,
that
why they were being
fast.
pursued in the first place?
We don't have the want yet on the vehicle. They were in very
Crazy,
hot pursuit
hitting
of
the
that
shit.
vehicle on the 23. And it's not like
Oh man, let me know y'all. Would y'all hide in the shed?
they were possibly coming
Where
from
would
the
y'all have ran to?
101 freeway.
Me, I'm running. I'm not stopping, man. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how much energy I got, man. Like, even if I'm hungry, there's been times I ran from police, I was starving. And I ran
but-
all through different, basically ran to a different suburb.
We have yet to find out
That's
the
how far I
want on
ran.
the vehicle initially. Maybe for speed, it might have been for something else. But at this point, 3 suspects still in the shed. And let me come back out to the freeway, and still no police on
by the
scene
freeway,
behind
too?
the vehicle. But we should be.
You know they
seeing,
in California for real. Got that 6-lane
police
freeway.
on scene
that
behind
4-lane.
the vehicle. But we should be seeing the.
It's really
helicopter
6
come over
lane
the-
if you count that lane getting off the freeway.
But we should be seeing the helicopter come over the scene here, and then the.
No,
and
we
then
don't
the
need to see
police
no
agencies
helicopter.
coming
Where
in to make the arrest.
Where the units at?
These suspects were using the emergency lane to
Damn, they
fly
probably
through
in there
traffic.
getting
You
hot. They're
mentioned
probably in there rolling over
119
blunt,
miles
too,
per
yeah.
hour on the freeway. So that may be why it's taking a while.
Probably
for
sitting there talking to each other, yeah, like, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, the tire, bro, that was crazy. Yeah, the tire. Oh, did you see how the tire flag up? How it hit that car? Oh, no. I thought this was gonna happen, man. Look at all
County
this.
Sheriff's deputies to catch up with where this Mercedes, it looks like, was ditched on the side of the road there. But you said it's possible that Simi Valley may also have law enforcement getting involved.
Well, certainly.
May?
Yeah,
What do you
certainly
mean?
Simi
They're
Valley
already involved. Y'all got the helicopters
PD's,
and just
aware of the
up
pursuit
there.
that was coming through their
Patrolling.
area here, but we should be
Just-
seeing some
I mean,
units
what's the-
coming
what's the
into
word
scene
I'm looking for?
shortly. Again, this off ramp. Let me get to the off
Staking
ramp
out the
once
scene.
again
No,
here.
it's the scene.
I
What's the word I'm
believe
looking
this
for?
is off of this is off of Tapo Canyon. Is the off ramp?
Crazy.
So where
Just
you-
literally how life work. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? In one little area could be this going on, then just a few blocks away, it's just like a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying?
still have the 3 inside the shed here and waiting for the law enforcement to arrive on scene.
And of course, a potentially dangerous situation.
so
Those
they know
3
where they at.
suspects, unknown at this time if any of them are armed, as they continue to hide in this shed on the 2400 block of Woodhaven Court. They are trying to hide in that
Better
shed.
be getting an
and they've
Uber
been
or
captured
something,
by law
man.
enforcement, of course. Once
'Cause
authorities
hiding-
arrive, they're going to have some work cut out for them to get those guys to come out.
Actually, who am I to
Probably
say
have to use a
hiding
van.
is a bad idea? I got away with it.
Absolutely. They probably think they're in the clear because they gained a big wide distance between the sheriff's department vehicles and their vehicles when they were going 120 using that shoulder of the road. Also, the airship wasn't quite over the pursuit when they stopped. So the airship and the police, or the sheriffs, I should say, were at a loss of keeping an eye on them. We fortunately had them coming around the curve. And in fact, when they came around the curve on the 118 freeway, it appeared that the vehicle may have clipped another vehicle as it split lanes. And
nah, they playing. Now they just trying to throw extra sauce on it.
A short time after that. So at this point, 3 in the shed and the vehicle on the shoulder of the road. It looks like
throw fuel on the fire.
It looks like nope. I thought law enforcement was there behind the vehicle, but they have not yet arrived. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We have.
There it is.
This is going to be Simi Valley PD that have the cul-de-sac now
Damn.
blocked
So
off.
not
Here.
LAPD.
We should be seeing them advance into this backyard.
Simi Valley.
I just can't help but feel for that woman who looked like she was just.
Yo, they wrong with the door open.
Advance into this backyard to make the arrest.
I just can't help but feel for that woman who looked like she
And
was
these
just on a
cars
walk
look different,
in her
man. Like,
neighborhood
what kind of trucks are
Right. You
these?
hope the homeowners there are not at home right now as all of this is unfolding. 3 suspects hiding in the shed after a high-speed pursuit.
How they know they're not at home? What y'all got in contact with the people from the
118
area? That's what I'm saying. They be tapped
eastbound,
in, man. Stay out
ditched
of these
the car.
people's ways, man. Look at that. What is that on top of the car, man? Ugly patrol vehicle.
Right there at the Topo Canyon
It's looking
exit,
nice from
and
a distance, so you
now
come close.
we're
You're
trying
like,
to hide
damn,
inside
weak.
that backyard shed on the 2400 block of Woodhaven Court. Again, this is
Probably
in
got some
Simi
technology
Valley. We
that
see
the other ones don't have.
motor officers there and at least 1 patrol unit.
Motor
Moore Park
officers.
Police.
Moore Park Police.
So he the one with the soldier with the hat with the, you know what I mean?
Moore
Ready
Park
to take
has
it.
responded. So,
I ain't gonna say that.
we'll see if they. It looks like they're not sure exactly which house it is because they didn't have the airship overhead. They didn't get the direct address to it, so they're just kind of keeping an eye on all 3 of those homes there in the
See,
screen.
this
But,
this is what's gonna make, this is what gives people the chance to get away when they really don't know. They just, oh, what's the address? 2800. And they pull
Yeah,
up.
that's the situation right now. We'll see
Okay,
them.
yep. Let's get the units all masked up. I'm all ready, not masked up, but ready
Make
to
an approach soon.
come.
once
Then
they
by the
figure out
time they
which
get
house
there,
it
it's
is.
like, okay, where we go? Is it that house? Is it that house over there? Is it that house over there? Like it's like a what's
If
that
they're
word I'm looking for?
armed.
It's like a ridicule. It's like a riddle.
And
It's
we
like
just
a
hope this
riddle.
can
That's
end
right, you know, we
peacefully.
see- yeah,
We
go
don't
ahead.
know if they're armed.
It's like a riddle.
You're just kind of keeping an eye on all 3 of those homes there in the screen. But yeah, that's the situation right now. And we'll see them make an approach soon once they figure out which house it is.
And we just hope this can
That's
end
right, you know, we see-
peacefully.
Yeah,
we
they
don't know if
hopped
they're
out
armed.
to go see what's going
We
on.
just want
Like,
officers,
yo, they over there. We
everyone
caught.
in
We
the
caught,
community
man.
to
We
be
caught.
safe. And hopefully this can just end with them coming out hands up and
Crazy, they
no,
really just
no
chilling
further
in there in
incident.
the
But this
shed, yeah.
does put law enforcement into a peculiar situation.
Absolutely. And they were forced to
Peculiar.
abandon the vehicle right there during the pursuit because it appeared that
look what weapons they pulled up, man. Bro.
tire blew off the front of the Mercedes that they were trying to evade capture.
Wrong house.
All right, we've got police now getting closer to the home, and they are closing in. It would appear that they know that the suspects are in that backyard. We hope they know
And
that
John
they're
and
in that
Sam, I want to
shed.
make a slight correction. We did hear it on a Ventura County Sheriff's frequency, the pursuit that is, break out. Now, it might have been that Moore Park PD were the ones that were in pursuit of the vehicle. That's why they're here. And they sometimes share frequencies or may have adopted that frequency for themselves. So it possibly is Moore Park PD that was in pursuit, not so much the Sheriff's Department from Ventura County.
Got it. That makes sense.
That makes sense. Understood.
They really went to the
they've
wrong
certainly
house.
caught
Yeah.
up with these suspects
Tweaking.
now. The situation, of course, very tense as police decide what their next move is going to be as these 3 suspects are hiding in the shed backyard of that home located in the 2400
Okay, they really
block
went to
of
the wrong house.
Woodhaven
No way, that's an officer back there.
Court. This is in Simi Valley.
It is.
Yeah, and at this
With the
point,
chair,
we can
what
see
you
that
doing
there,
moving the chair?
looks like that's the Sheriff's Department helicopter there overhead. There is
Damn,
now,
they got a helicopter watching a helicopter watching the scene.
black and white units behind the car that was abandoned on the side of the road, and police units have now all but surrounded the backyard where these three suspects are hiding.
And
Oh man,
sheriff's
they went and
deputies
pulled up
from
on the
Ventura
car.
County now looking into
Another
that
one of them
vehicle that was
ugly-ass
ditched on the
trucks.
side of the road on Topo Canyon, the exit there, going into this home on 2400 block of Woodhaven Court.
On the
Won't give out
block.
the exact address, but I am
No,
just kind of
but
curious,
they-
Gil. Do police ever reach out
It's
to you,
somewhere
or law
nice-
enforcement reach
nice-
out to
nice
you if you
neighborhood.
were able to spot something in the air that they maybe hadn't caught up to yet?
Yes, in fact, the airship was talking to my pilot, Jim Pollard, during the chase, was on their way, and because the units were so far back, they lost sight on the ground,
Yeah.
and they were relying on us to give a location as he was exiting Tapo Canyon. My pilot pointed that out, and then they responded to this cul-de-sac. So they were able to get eyes on that shed right away as soon as those officers rolled up, and now
Yeah.
this area is completely surrounded.
All right.
Yeah, they feel confident enough to do that.
Yo, these people are scary, bro. What about the first people that came with the ARs, with no shield, no nothing? This must be is because the sheriffs that pulled up, man.
They're going to move into the gate, possibly open the gate and move into the shed. We'll see.
Sheriffs
But
ain't
at
really
this
about
point,
that action.
No
No, I'm
movement
playing.
from
I'm
the shed
playing.
at all. We'll see if they
No,
give
it's
a
not
call
funny.
out as they get close to the fence. And as
Yo,
they
we
are
gotta
there
see this. What's
now,
gonna
we'll
happen
see what
right here?
happens if they go try to open that gate. Let's see if
Break
it's locked.
yourself, fool!
Reach over.
Ah, you really reaching over.
Unlocked.
How you gonna reach over like that? Oh, bro, can you see through the
Open
fence,
that
man?
gate. Let's see if
That's a
it's
quick way to
locked.
get your
It's
ass.
gonna reach over.
Bah! With any
Unlocked.
kind of
That's
weapon.
good. And they're going to move right in. So they're just feet away from those three suspects.
Damn. It's crazy. They didn't get the guy with the shield to open the door, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what is this,
See
bro?
if it's locked. He's going to reach over.
Didn't have no
Unlocked.
weapon,
good.
bro. They didn't have nothing drawn, bro. No weapons drawn or nothing. Just had it down.
And
How you
they're
gonna
move right
leave
in.
have
So
it
they're just
down?
feet away from those three
It was
suspects.
lacking, man.
Very
Could have
tense
went down.
situation right now. Those
I'm convinced
officers
the-
don't know
you can see through
if
the
these
fence.
suspects are armed, what they are capable of, or what their intentions are. So a very tense situation.
Damn, they scary, man. Look how they backing up.
Those
Where's
officers
the body
don't
cam?
know
Where's the
if
body
these
cam for
suspects
this?
are armed, what they are capable of, or what
You
their
gotta switch
intentions
to the
are.
body
So
cam.
a very tense situation.
This is not tense at all.
Police
This
act
is
carefully here. You can see they've got a
scary.
shield, guns drawn. Deputies here move in to apprehend these suspects.
no, they don't. They don't move in to apprehend none.
Yeah, it's likely they think they're in
They
the.
really want to get the dog, bro, so they feel safe. Hang up the
Yeah, it's
uniform.
likely they think they're in the clear up until
Man,
this
hang
point.
out the
Now they're
badge. You
hearing
call
the
it hang the
call-outs from
badge
the
for the
police.
badge?
They're likely saying, "We know you're in the shed. We want you to come out."
Question with the badge. Is the badge one of them ones where, like, remember how the ones we used to get when back in school? You know, them little ones where it's like a pin. You clip it in. Not clip it in, but like get your jumper and do it like that, and then get the clip, pin it through to get the pin, put it through, and or what? What's it like? I want to see what the badge
That
is
was your
like. Like,
hand.
how do you put it on? Is it like a button? Is it clips on at the back? Like, what's it like, man?
Up, but we'll see what happens here.
Clearly armed and
Coming out.
here they come.
Oh, so they must have been saying something.
All right, they are coming out,
Out
with
with
their
your
hands up.
hands facing the other way.
And that's a
Out
wise
with your
decision.
hands up facing the other way.
That was the rear passenger. That's the driver in the pink.
Damn,
and
that guy want to
the
see what's going
front
on so bad.
Passenger in the
Okay,
black
Oh,
hoodie.
looking like Agent
They're
00. No
laying
way
down.
he pulled his phone out, bro. This guy's not taking this serious,
Passenger in the
bro.
black
oh,
Pulled
hoodie.
his phone out like, "Eh."
They're laying down the guy
yeah.
in the black hoodie wanted to.
Yeah,
Take a
you thought
picture,
the
look
officer
like.
said
Yeah.
something spooky to that guy. It's like, don't reach. Like, see how
That
y'all
is-
didn't catch it, but I
Front
caught that.
Passenger in
Look,
the black.
look, because he thought he was
Oh.
cool. Yeah,
Hoodie.
pulling out his phone and
They're
the
laying
news gonna be
down.
on the
The
news.
guy
yeah.
in the black hoodie wanted to take a picture. It looked like.
Yeah, that is not. Do not.
Like a magician.
That is not what we want to see. That's not what sheriff's department wants to see with guns drawn
Oh
is a
no,
hand
no,
in a
you
pocket.
don't look like Agent 00.
Not
you looking
not
like
wise to do that in front of multiple law enforcement officers with a gun on you.
But it would appear that they are complying right now. They're laying on the ground with their hands above their heads, just like officers are
probably
telling
the
them
dog
to do.
that made him come out. You know what I mean? The dog always makes people come out, bro. I remember my homie got bit in the face.
And they will soon be taken
By a dog,
into custody.
by one of the police dogs. My homie literally got bit in the face, bro. Ooh.
Taken to jail.
He's good now, though.
We saw 3
Changed his
go
life and
out of the
everything.
vehicle or come out of the vehicle.
Oh,
3
give
go
me that. See the way
We saw 3 go out of the vehicle or come out.
that was professional. Like that's how
Out of
you
vehicle.
that's how you put cuffs on somebody.
We saw
We ain't
3
seen him
go
put the cuffs on
out of
yet,
the
but that's
vehicle
how you
or come out of
prepare
the
it,
vehicle,
if
and
anything.
3 go in the shed, and that should be it.
Damn, I need bro
as
told him
far
come
as
here, come here.
The suspects in that vehicle. We're still waiting to hear what the want was on this pursuit, but definitely
Get down
a
and
dangerous
lay down.
pursuit.
Yeah, look
High
how many
speed
of them
on the
came out,
23,
and they
coming
all
away
got
from the
weapons drawn on them. Come on, man.
101 freeway onto the 118 freeway eastbound, 120 miles an hour. May have clipped a couple of vehicles on the freeway. The tire coming off of the vehicle, and then abruptly pulling off at Tapo Canyon and jumping into this backyard and hiding in that shed. That did it.
A sigh of relief for everyone watching, and I'm sure for law enforcement
be-
that this ends
They be ready to shoot
so
you.
far peacefully. One more to go, and no weapons had to be fired or used, no tear gas, no canine, and hopefully this will all come to an end peacefully in Simi Valley following that pursuit, which started in Ventura County.
Yeah, they've now taken
Absolutely,
two
that's-
suspects into custody. They're handcuffed, being put in the back of a into custody. They were hiding behind a home inside of a shed in the backyard of a home located on the 2400 block of Woodhaven Court. All of this happening right now in Simi Valley.
And you see one deputy had a less
All
than
right.
lethal weapon ready to go in case something happened. That's the yellow weapon you can see.
Somebody case something happened. You know nothing was gonna happen, man. Man, another reaction video. Y'all enjoyed that one? Hit that like button. Leave a comment. We're on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing.